Hello Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2021 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aquarius, and we're going to take a look at all things love. Whether you are partnered up, whether you are single, or if you are in separation, we are going to take a look at the energy for you. Just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you are interested in a personal reading or even signing up for the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. Okay. So Aquarius, we're going to dive into your energy here. We're going to go with the romance angels before we start your Celtic cross. And right away we have forgiveness and learning, partnered up with free yourself. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments here. So a lot of you are forgiving. You're going through a forgiveness process at this time, maybe forgiving yourself, forgiving others, but you're freeing yourself from that feeling of what holds you back here. It's time to take back control of your life with the free yourself card. This may have to do with a marriage or a high level commitment here for some of you. A lot of you need to free yourself from toxic behavior. It could be a limiting belief. If you are partnered up currently, if you would like to expand on your partnership here and move forward to that next level, there is forgiving and learning required. And then lastly here, we do have keep an open mind for those of you that are single, I'm feeling here. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we do have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this could be if you are single and you're out there dating, you may not find the person that really sparks your interest. For some of you that are in a current relationship, there may not be that spark that there at one point was. So let's take a look and dive into your reading here, Aquarius. Let's take a look at what is going on for you in December. What is the heart of the matter for Aquarius, December 2021? Three of Fire. This is the Three of Wands, and it's about an expansion of opportunities. So you may be going in a forward direction at this time, but you may be broadening your horizon here with the Three of Wands energy. This is the card of looking out into the sea here and tuning into the energy of a return on which you've invested in. You're looking out into the sea wondering, should I continue investing in what it is that I've been putting my time, energy, and effort into, or should I open up to a new opportunity coming in? Either way, there is forward movement here. So this is good because instead of the Two of Wands, you waiting for progress or waiting for some sort of a result, this is saying that you're actually stepping out of that and you will be doing something about this energy. So we're going to take a look and clarify what this Three of Wands means for you. Spirit, what does this Three of Wands mean? They're giving me the name Daryl. If your name is Daryl, please take that as it resonates here. Okay, we have the Strength card. This is about control. The Strength card is about that inner willpower, that courage to fearlessly move forward and go in the direction that you seek here. A lot of you have been strong for quite a while here in a situation. I feel like you've wanted to shift the energy, but you've had to be strong for everybody involved. So what the energy I'm getting here is, for example, let's say you are the rock in a relationship or you are the rock in a family. You may have been taking care of other people, which maybe has affected your love life, whether you were taking care of your partner. But remember, your partner, regardless if roles are reversed here, is not your parent or child. You shouldn't have to take care of them and nurture them in a way that maybe they did not have. Partnership should be about that equal give and take here. But control is also about releasing the control that maybe you have on expectations here. This can also be about self-sabotage at times, being weak, being led by urges, and sabotaging relationships, whether this is you or a partner showing up here. You're finally moving away from this energy. But we're going to take a look here and see what challenges or obstacles may be coming in for you, Aquarius, and how we can navigate through them. We have the Two of Air, Two of Swords. This is you making that decision that we just talked about here. So it's going to be a decision that you're going to really be thinking on which direction to take here. The Two of Wands talks about you being at a crossroads, but it's also about you facing a problem and taking action. And that may be a challenge for you because there is a piece of your heart invested, because you may have that nurturing healer energy within you and you want to help other people become a better version of themselves here. And this may be, especially if you are married or there is a high level commitment here. Some of you may be deciding to forgive and learn and heal within this union. Some of you may be deciding to free yourself. For others of you, it's about opening your heart up again here. And it may be challenging for you to do so, especially if there has been betrayal or if there has been dishonesty in any way, or if somebody chose you as maybe an option instead of a choice. We're going to take a look and clarify what this Two of Swords energy is for you. Spirit, what do we have? Opportunity beckons. Beautiful. Four of Cups energy. So in the past here, you may have felt a little bit depressed, maybe the need to reach out to others, whether this was your soul tribe, a therapist, a counselor. This could be even family or friends here. But there was an opportunity here that was missed, I feel, either to free yourself from a situation or to make a decision to heal. But now there's an opportunity that's coming back around for you, and it's up to you whether you want to take it. And this is about that taking action piece, that making a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I go towards this person? Do I back away? So there is that back and forth energy that you have been in, but a new opportunity is showing up for you to take action, and the challenge is actually moving forward. I see you making progress. I do see forward action, but it may be slower than you hoped here. Let's take a look at the foundation upon which you are built here, Aquarius. What is below you regarding your love? What is the foundation regarding your love? Okay, how would you like these, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we have the Five of Earth. Okay, so the Five of Earth is the Five of Pentacles, and this is you feeling left out in the cold. So again, whether you are single, whether you are partnered up here, somebody may be putting you on the back burner, or you just feel like there's not enough chemistry to find somebody that attracts you in a way that you would like to feel. There is not enough here to keep you going. You feel like you are the black sheep, so to speak here. The Five of Pentacles can mean you are having difficulty trying to juggle up a lot in your life, even your finances, your stability here, and you may not have time for love at times, or you may be focusing on other things aside from your love life, or perhaps other people are focusing on their career and they're putting you to the back burner here. Let's take a look and see what this Five of Earth or Five of Pentacles means. Wheel of Fortune showing up for you. The Wheel of Fortune, especially if you've been resisting some sort of a change, very important message for you. This is about going with the flow and not resisting this change that is inevitable for you here, Aquarius. This is you stepping out of some sort of comfort zone or some sort of challenge or a problem that you've been wanting to face here and moving forward. When the Wheel of Fortune steps in, this is fate intervening, and it's more pleasant than the Tower moment, where the Tower sometimes comes in and really shakes up your foundation because there needs to be a change. Well, this is fate intervening because you are choosing to take action, and the other half because fate is saying, well, if you put in a little work, I'll put in some work and I'll back you up here. I'll give you that little nudge that you need to move forward in this direction here. And that's kind of where it's going here. You don't want to be left out on the cold any longer. You want to be in a happy, committed relationship, or if you are single, you're feeling good, but this could be you feeling even better than you feel now. And again, going with the flow and bringing more of a balanced energy into your life here. Let's take a look at what's happened in the recent past. Oh, goodness. We have the Strength card showing up again. You've had to really be strong. This, again, is you being the rock, you making very difficult decisions. This can also be self-sabotage. We're going to take a look and clarify what the Strength card means for you. Spirit, what does the Strength card mean showing up here for Aquarius? Changing your focus. We have the Five of Cups showing up here. The Five of Cups is that card of disappointment. It's the card of emotional loss, grieving. So there is a need here to see the glass instead of half empty as half full. Instead of being pessimistic about love, this is about being optimistic. And you've been challenged to see the positive side of your situation here, because you may feel like there's always something that's dragging you down, always something that's making you look behind you or questioning what is. There's always something that is making you feel less than here. So let's take a look and see what is coming in as the potential for your love December 2021 here, Aquarius. Let's take a look at love. We have the Eight of Fire. This is good. This is news coming in here. This is communication. This is passion. The Eight of Wands brings some sort of news that really changes everything for you quite quickly, Aquarius. This is the news of possibly even relocation, but this is movement. So you have two cards now saying that you will be moving forward. Spirit will be giving you that nudge and helping you along the way. Let's find out what this news or this forward movement is potentially showing up for you here. You have a lot of major arcana that is coming out of this deck here. So you may be going through some major transformations here. The Two card is about listening to your intuition. You may be receiving, that may be what this news is all about. You may have an epiphany moment. You may have an aha moment that changes your course of direction here. You may be guided to reach out to somebody that you haven't for a while. You may dream of somebody contacting you before they do. This is the card of the High Priestess, and it's paying attention to your intuition, but also paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to synchronicities that are happening for you, and what is your gut trying to tell you at this time. So I feel like you will know before this happens, or you will, again, gain some sort of new perspective in order for you to move forward. And it will help you tremendously here. Let's take a look at what is coming in for you, Aquarius, in the near future. What is coming in the near future? Very interesting. They're showing me somebody could have an old shoulder injury. So if you have an old shoulder injury, I'm not quite sure which side it's on here. They're just saying shoulder injury. So if that is you, it's not going to resonate with everyone here. Beautiful. Ace of Fire. New beginnings showing up here. Ace of Fire is the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning or idea. This is you feeling a brand new sense of purpose. This can also be about sexual urges, passion, chemistry, especially if you are moving into a new energy where you could be meeting somebody else here with the Ace of Fire. But for the majority of you, this is gaining the motivation or the momentum to move forward, which I really love. Let's take a look and clarify the Ace of Fire. A passionate new beginning is always good to see in the near future. This may not be as, December, because this is near future, but it could be two to even 6 months out, they're telling me, but we'll clarify. Throat chakra, communication, very important between you and others at this time. You may be receiving some news from somebody here. This can be somebody new. This can be new energy into a current relationship, but there will be important communication that shows up here. Let's get one more card regarding the Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Opening up. Somebody is definitely coming towards you, and I feel like they'll be telling you how they feel. Somebody wants to come in with a new love offer is what I'm sensing here, especially with the throat chakra and opening up here. You already got this card, I believe, the Four of Pentacles. if you felt like you were, or no, you got the Five of Pentacles, but if you felt like something was closed off, or maybe you were withdrawn or closed off from the situation, somebody may be coming in again, offering you a new love offer. Let's take a look at what you're telling yourself for the month of December. What are you telling yourself, Aquarius, regarding your love life, December 2021? Ooh, we have the Lovers. So I feel like you want love, but you're telling yourself there's a very important decision to be made, because the Lovers card is the card of partnership. It's the card of twin flame. It can be marriage. It can be divorce. It can be falling out of love. It can be mutual feelings or connections here. So please take that as it resonates for you. But regardless, there's a decision here that needs to be made. Let's see what direction this is going. Again, for some of you, this can be wedding. For a certain few of you here, this could be leveling up in a relationship, clearing old wounds and old patterns, equal give and take. We have the Balance card showing up here. You want there to be balance in a union. The Two of Pentacles is about trying to maintain balance, but also it can be feeling overwhelmed in a relationship, feeling a little bit wishy-washy, not quite sure. Should you go in this direction? Should you go in that direction? So yes, there's double decisions, double choices that need to be made. But again, you will be strong. I feel like if you feel like you've been left out in the cold here, you have Spirit coming in and a nudge that is going to help you make the decision that is in your highest good. Let's take a look at what is going on in your external influences. What is going on in your environment here? Oh my gosh, we have new beginnings. Yes. Not only do you have the Ace of Fire, you have new beginnings, you have love. This is really beautiful showing up for you here. So the Fool card talks about you taking a leap of faith. There is a risk here. It is about you taking a chance on love, a chance on your heart here. You want to move forward. You want to start a new journey. I feel like there's already a cycle here that you've learned the lessons. Again, it's about forgiveness and learning, which is very important. And you're freeing yourself from holding that energy, hanging on to that old story. Now there's a brand new story ready to be made. And I feel like somebody's coming in offering you this new beginning here. Very beautiful. Let's take a look and clarify the Fool. Rebuild. Ooh. Okay, this is the Tower showing up, but the Tower, I feel like the Tower has already happened here, especially because you do have, I thought you had reconciliation, but you have forgiveness and learning. So this is about you rebuilding your thoughts, your beliefs, your lessons regarding a situation that's happened here in the past. The 16 card, the Tower card, is about a sudden revelation that does offer you freedom. It's a release. It's a free flow. And that's what this card is all about. You're freeing yourself from whatever situation that was binding you or holding you down or holding you back from achieving the true love that you desire here and that you are worthy of receiving. Very, very beautiful energy. There's a whole new rebuilding process here of something that was completely broken down, whether that was within you or whether that was within a relationship here. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes here. It had to break down in order to get to a new belief system about you feeling more worthy of love and you calling in the energy of a new beginning. Let's take a look here and see what hopes and fears may be showing up for you here, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, there's the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is the transformation, the death card. This is all about starting a new chapter. Like I said earlier, there's a cycle here that has ended for you. This is a time of a rebirth. Letting go and letting God. It's about, especially if you've been resisting a change or hanging on to a specific energy, this is about you coming up out of that, learning the deep lessons, forgiving, whether it's other people or yourself, and emerging as a brighter, more beautiful, more knowledgeable soul. Okay, transformation is really a powerful card here for you, especially showing up. This is your hope. Your hope here is that you can emerge stronger from this. The fear is, what if I resist the change? Let's take a look and clarify the death card for you as your hope and fear. You want this cycle to be done. You don't want to keep repeating the same lessons. Well-deserved reward. Nine of Pentacles says, this is you standing on your own 2 feet. You've climbed the mountain. How? Because you've been strong here, Aquarius. You've been strong with your priorities, with your goals. You've also set healthy boundaries for your heart as well. But this is well-deserved. This new beginning, this love offer that's coming in is quite beautiful. I do see that showing up for you. You will be quite happy. This is also the card of independence. This is about you being independent within your own energy. So when you do attract that additional outside energy, that partnership, that union, you can come together and still continue to grow. This is the opposite, of codependence. This is about you both being able to grow individually and then bringing that piece together where it blossoms and flourishes even better than before. All right, let's take a look for you, Aquarius, at the final outcome for your love life. Very beautiful. Somebody's definitely coming in here offering you, offering a love offer. I feel like you will set healthier boundaries, but let's take a look and see what the final outcome is coming in. The cards are a little heavy to shovel. Well, it could be shoveling. Shuffle here. So I feel like there may still be a little bit of a pause. Maybe this is on your end, or maybe there's a little bit of a waiting period here for you. Let's get one. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Air. Okay. Six of Air is the Six of Swords, and it's about moving on. This is a rite of passage. This is a spiritual transition or journey to something better. This is about you healing, Aquarius, and you coming out stronger from a situation here, because you are, you're very strong individual yourself, especially with the Strength card. But this situation that you've been going through, maybe for a while here, you are finally going from choppy waters to calmer waters. So there's more peace here showing up for you, which is quite beautiful, because this is what you want. You want transformation. That is the hope here. You want a new beginning. I feel like this new energy you'll be emerging yourself in will be something you haven't quite known. It's new to you or new to this relationship. We have the 5 coming up here. This is the card of the Hierophant, commitment. So again, here's that card of wedding. So if this is somebody new, it has the potential of growing long term, really highly committed. If this is a current relationship or partnership, if you decide not to, you have 2 options here. If you are partnered, you can either walk away from the past of what's happened between you, free yourself up, forgive, learn, and move on and grow into a stronger version with each other and rebuild, or you can choose to commit to yourself at this time in your spiritual journey is what I see here. Very beautiful energy. I do love this. That's good coming in here for you, especially with the surrounding cards. You're strong enough to overcome any obstacles and you're moving forward, which is quite beautiful. All right, Aquarius, we're going to get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read to you the relationship message. This is a deck by Collette Baron-Reid, one of my favorites, and we do have the round and round card showing up. So like I said earlier regarding that pattern, this cycle has ended. This is about making sure that you don't repeat the same lessons, especially if you've already learned them. So the message is the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. So somebody may not feel that a lesson is over and keep repeating this pattern here in a cycle. And it says that you are challenged to break this cycle here, especially with that Strength card. There's a cycle you do not want to repeat any longer. This is about revisiting a pattern from a new perspective, like we talked about earlier. So your relationship message is this, and I will read you the reversal as well. It says, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You've been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, only different this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Very beautiful. The card about doing it over again, but doing it through the eyes of wisdom and new perspective. And for those of you that feel you need the protection message here, as I'm being called to read this to you, it says, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibilities for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all of these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but about accountability. You have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Wow, this is like the common theme here of the story, but you're breaking free from this. You have that opportunity to revisit this once again. You are strong enough. You have everything pointing in your direction for this month to move forward, take action, new beginnings, new interest here. So this is very beautiful. You have the choice here to start something new. Really beautiful. All right, Aquarius, for those of you that are returning and even for those of you that are new, now we'll do the exercise with the Spirit Animal Oracle, where I just have you close your eyes for a moment. And I'd like you to tune into that third eye chakra. That is the chakra between your eyebrows. And I ask that you just take a deep breath in, and I want you to think of an animal, the first animal that shows up, Aquarius, in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild or domesticated. Maybe they swim deep in the sea. Maybe they're magical or mystical. Or maybe you own this animal, or it's an animal from childhood. Whatever animal that you see in your mind's eye is your power animal. And if you need a moment, just pause the video. And at this time, we will read your messages from the power animals pulled here. But first of all, I will let you know here, Aquarius, if you are interested in that free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. All you need to do is comment whatever animal you've seen in your third eye in the comment box below. All right, we have Panther Spirit. It says, reclaim your power. They're telling me this is really going to resonate with a few of you right now. This could be, a panther tattoo. Perhaps it's a picture of a panther. Perhaps you did see a panther in your third eye. Perhaps some of you have drawn a panther before, but I feel there is a connection with panther for a lot of you. And this is about reclaiming your power. We have Turtle Spirit. It says, slow and steady wins the race. And like I said earlier for you here, Aquarius, there is something that is slow, but yet steady, built on a firm, solid foundation this time around. We have Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. This cycle has ended. Okay, you're definitely moving on to a brighter place in your future regarding your love life. And I feel like 2022 will be a lot more adventurous. They're actually showing me kayaking. If you are into kayaking or water activities here, maybe even paddleboarding, if it's something you've been wanting to do more, Aquarius, you may find a partner to do those things with. More water activities they're showing me. And then lastly, we do have Moth Spirit, and it's about surrendering. It talks about surrender now is the message. And that's the message you got with Round and Round. Along with surrendering to a brand new perspective, letting go of old stories and moving forward with a new sense of freedom here. Very beautiful messages from the spirit animals. All right, Aquarius, we're going to get a message from the Soul Truth deck here. This is one of my favorite parts of the reading here because these questions that show up for you from Spirit really make you think on that deep level here. So, oh wow. So what I recommend is that you either pause the video and journal this question, maybe to meditate on it later, or pause it and really think of your answer here and think of the soul action that comes with this. And the question for you is, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action, Aquarius, is this. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. Yes, this is about releasing shame, whether it's on yourself, whether it's the expectations that you hold, especially when it comes to others as well. This is about new beginnings and releasing and letting go of, again, an old story so you can come into this energy feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, which is really empowering in itself. All right, Aquarius, and last but not least, typically at this time I pull from the crystal bowl here. But we are going to pull from the Crystal Spirit guidebook here. And wow, they did give me 3 here. But I'm feeling really called to the Moonstone, which I'll read to you. This is another book and guide deck by Collette Baron-Reid. And if any of you are interested in any of these decks that I do use or any that you see up here, you can find all of the descriptions in the box below here regarding them. So we do have garnet, we have morganite, and the stone that they're really calling me towards is moonstone, which I do have a few moonstones here I will grab for you. This is a rainbow moonstone here, which shares that energy, but this is the stone that I'm going to read from the relationship section here in the guidebook, card 37 here. And this moonstone is about intuition, okay? Especially around the full moon that shows up for you in December here. It's about intuition, insight, and inner wisdom. Also that inner voice that you have within here. Your relationship message is this, Aquarius. What is your intuition telling you about another person? Have you been dismissing it because you feel you just can't justify this inner conviction? Moonstone Spirit is here to let you know that you aren't crazy. You are picking up on information that can't be perceived by the 5 senses, and you are meant to listen to it. Now is a time to hone your intuition through meditation, which awakens the ability to receive messages from the universal consciousness. Your relationships will all benefit from your willingness to be honest with yourself and to listen to your intuition, your first and primary sense. So like we got earlier, we did receive that intuition card with the High Priestess. Moonstone is saying that there will be clarity for you. And that is all about things coming to light, especially, again, I'm getting the 19th of December. They're giving me the 27th to 28th, and they're also giving me January 3rd. So those are going to be very important dates for clarity or new thoughts coming in, or paying attention to your dreams around that time as well here, Aquarius, because there will be illumination here. All right, that is what I have for your December 2021 love reading. There is a lot going on here for you. You will be strong. You will make the decisions that are needed for your highest good at this time. But I see new love or new energy being illuminated at this time, which is quite beautiful. But it's about you trusting your intuition and going with the flow. So if this message does resonate with you, Aquarius, please feel free to hit that thumbs up or like button. It certainly does help get the channel divine messages out there to those that need to see it. If you haven't already, please do put your power animal in the comment box below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you would like. If this message did not resonate, feel free to check out your other chart placements as well, as it's not going to resonate with everyone. That is completely fine. I also do career readings as well monthly, full moon and new moon readings, along with the bonus, which includes health, wealth, and abundance. So I am looking forward to tuning into your energy next week, Aquarius, and I'm sending you all out a lot of love and light. Till next time.